Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tony from Destination Pro Wrestling, bringing you guys some major news. Just bringing you guys a quickie because this one is actually really exciting, but we're still learning more about the situation at hand, so I'll keep it kind of brief. Anyways, guys, Jim Ross might be headed to All Elite Wrestling after his contract with WWE, which is expected to end sometime around Double or Nothing. And from the looks of it, according to reports, according to the rumors, according to what they are saying online, they're saying that it all adds up. It's very well possible that we could be seeing Jim Ross back in the commentary booth for All Elite Wrestling, which, in my opinion, is a huge move for AEW. But what's even better, and this is where I think AEW can really be gaining some awesome stuff from this. There's rumors that Jim Ross could, in fact, be headed to a top-level position within the company. There's rumors about executives, creative, talent, scouting. I mean, guys, he's got the experience. So wherever he goes, he's obviously going to be a benefit to AEW. Now, I want to take some time and kind of talk to you guys about a rumor. This was a rumor a while ago, and this was something that was mentioned before back in the day, not too far back, but a couple months ago. They were saying that Chris Jericho and Jim Ross were rumored to be starting a pro wrestling company. And what was really interesting at the time, nobody thought it had anything to do with Cody Rhodes or the Young Bucks. I don't remember any specific rumors about those guys being, with All Elite Wrestling or Jacksonville Jaguars. There was nothing about that. There was just rumors that these two guys could potentially be starting a pro wrestling company. Now, months later, it comes out that Chris Jericho signs to AEW. AEW becomes a thing. And now this entire time has got me wondering, is this a situation where Jim Ross the entire time had some sort of knowledge of AEW, and to what extent and what sort of priorities does AEW take in his career? And now it's coming out that he could potentially be working a very high level position within All Elite Wrestling. So really quick, I want to make this very clear. WWE is a giant. They're basically creating their own territories. They're competing within themselves. They got NXT UK, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, 205 Live. I mean, they're creating their own brand, centralized between all kinds of talent. And that's actually a good thing for a company like All Elite Wrestling, because instead of them having to worry about international expansion, they could be really focused on targeting a TV audience. If you guys are looking for Monday Night Wars, I don't think we're going to get that with AEW. I think we're going to get another alternative, and that's okay. Alternatives are good. Impact Wrestling's on Twitch. Ring of Honor is played somewhere. These are things that people that are wrestling fans care about. They just love having options. And what happens to be really nice in this situation is this option is being backed by a billionaire, a guy who, if you look at their family, I think they have more money than the McMahons. So this is actually a really cool situation for wrestling fans. It doesn't have to be a competitor to WWE. I'm going to ask and tell you guys realistically, if you guys want WWE and AEW to compete, you're not looking at this the right way. It's okay to look at it as competition. I said it before, competition is good for WWE because they need to step up in certain aspects of their TV product. And I think because of AEW, it's going to force WWE to try a little bit harder. But at the end of the day, AEW is not a giant compared to WWE, and it's not going to be easy for them to become a giant just yet. But when you get a guy like Jim Ross, who's a veteran, regardless of where he's at, if he's in commentary, if he's doing, scouting, talent development, if he's doing talent relations, I don't know what that case may be, but wherever he is, he's got a brain for the pro wrestling. He's got a passion for the pro wrestling, and I don't think there's a lot of people who really understand the industry like Jim Ross does. So it's a huge W for AEW, but I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below. Jim Ross going to All Elite Wrestling, is it a good move? Let me know what you guys think down below.